My husband and I live and travel full-time in this RV, and this is how we set up camp every time we get to a new location. The first thing we do is get our blocks out so we can start leveling the RV. This is definitely new for us. If you guys remember, the other motorhome we had automatic leveling jacks, but honestly it's not that hard. Then we started opening the slide out. Mark put his gloves on to start setting up the sewer hose. Then sadly we noticed that the hose wasn't long enough to make it to the RV, so he had to get the other hose out that we have. He put both of them together and that solved the problem. We have been doing a lot of boondocking lately and we absolutely love it, although we're still working on getting used to not using much water. The next step was to plug in our water. Glacier Water sent us this 3-stage filtration system, and it's also a water softener, and it's made a huge difference. We have been using it for the last 3 weeks. Obviously we were not boondocking, but we have been really loving it. Next thing is to connect the electricity. But first he connects the 30 amp surge protector. With that done, we started taking out the outdoor chairs that we have, including Pepper and Dulce's outdoor bed. We also got the Starlink dish out so we could start setting it up. Instead of throwing it in the back of the car or also on our bed, we decided to get this box, and we also got really lucky that our campground had no trees to obstruct the Starlink dish. To set this up, Mark gets on the roof of the RV, plugs the dish in, and then sets it up in the stand. And I started setting up the inside. I put my plant back on its little hanger. I also usually remove this rug on travel days because it gets so dirty in here. I don't know how. And with that, we're finally done setting up.